Today's horoscope, Virgo October 17th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's moon encourages you to go deeper with attempts to understand yourself and recent events. It's a good prompt to feel your emotions rather than dismiss them or tuck them away. You might relish some time to yourself. Still, it's also an ideal time to balance and organize your things, work, or finances. You're in a frame of mind that favors sorting, counting, and quantifying. With the Sun and Juno aligning in your resources sector, you're ready to cooperate, negotiate, and solve problems. You can enjoy taking special care of others or offering some guidance. Staying on top of your possessions, money, or business can feel empowering now. You have self-determination to draw upon today. Be aware that you will be navigating some strange energy today. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and marriage, is moseying along in your solar house and will link to powerhouse Pluto, the planet of transformation and rebirth, now spinning in your solar house of romance and fertility. On the one hand, if things have been acceptable in your personal life, you could feel the urge to get fired up and down and dirty together, unleashing your raunchy and wild sides. However, if you're not on the same page, you could be dealing with manipulation and possessiveness. Singles could meet a neighbor or someone who lives nearby who has a karmic connection or is a fatal attraction. Make yourself your primary resource. Do not focus on what others could give you, as the moon in Aries conjuncts the north node in Aries and opposes the south node in Libra. You may have learned that nobody can provide for you what you can provide for yourself. It might be short-term financial gigs, finding new job offers, or even becoming your boss. Regardless of what you can do for yourself, the fateful cosmic energy will encourage you to believe in your ability to be professional and financially self-sufficient. With the current celestial energy, you will be learning the lesson of compromise. It's not all about getting what you want, it's about getting what you need, to paraphrase a British rock star. You don't have to learn the hard way if you don't want to. The path to enlightenment begins with the body, and if you commit yourself to your body's health, you will learn what you truly need in spiritual ways as well. Today, you will feel split between a great need for solitude and a real desire to meet people. This vibration isn't very favorable for energetic people like you, and you know it. It might be better to relax in peace, my dear friend. Put your dynamism away and stay home. But don't hide out. Welcome anyone who comes knocking on the door with a smile. In the final hours of the moon's initial visit to your relationship sector this year, there's a noteworthy event occurring with no planets in Virgo to create any conflict. A friendly alignment between Neptune and Venus in your communication sector reaches its peak. Even if the moon were absent, as Venus enters her last 2 days in your communication sector and continues her mission to give voice to your heart and relationships, today would still be incredibly powerful for connecting. Thanks to the moon's presence, you are entering this phase emotionally engaged and aware. It is just as the moon is wrapping up its only visit to your relationship sector while Venus, the planet of love, is in your communication sector that her friendly aspect to Neptune here peaks. Having the moon here and in time to ensure you are emotionally engaged and aware is an added bonus on a day when Venus and Neptune have joined forces to give your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a powerful blend of intuition and fate as the moon in Aries conjoins the north node of fate and opposes the south node of karma. This is a day when you might feel the deep, inner sense that something important is on the horizon, something that could change the course of your journey. Have you ever experienced those moments when your gut feeling is so strong, it's almost impossible to ignore? Today, your intuition could be giving you that kind of nudge. Maybe you've already been seeing signs like angel numbers, feathers, or other symbolic messages that are guiding you towards a particular path. The universe has a way of sending us these little clues, and today is all about being open to receiving them. Speaking of emotions, today is also a reminder to handle any frustrations with grace and patience. We all have moments when stress or anxiety takes over, making it easy to snap at those closest to us. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where, in the heat of the moment, you lashed out at someone, only to realize later that they were just trying to help? It happens to the best of us. But today, with this heightened energy, it's especially important to take a step back before reacting. Remember that the people around you, whether it's your partner, a friend, or a family member, are on your side. They want to support you, even if things feel a bit chaotic right now. By choosing to communicate with kindness and empathy, you'll not only improve your relationships but also create a more peaceful and harmonious environment for yourself. It's amazing how much smoother things can go when we pause, take a deep breath, and respond from a place of understanding rather than irritation. So today, when tensions arise, try to remind yourself that patience is your superpower. Your relationships will thrive, and you'll feel a greater sense of peace when you navigate challenges with calmness and compassion. On a more practical note, today's cosmic energy is also ideal for wrapping up any loose ends, especially when it comes to your finances. Have you been procrastinating on dealing with a financial matter, like paying off a lingering bill, revisiting your savings strategy, or finally making that big purchase you've been thinking about? Today offers the perfect opportunity to handle these tasks with clarity and confidence. The energy of the day supports making well-informed, thoughtful decisions, and the advice or information you receive will likely be more solid than usual. Whether you're thinking about making a major investment or just getting your budget in order for the months ahead, trust that you're in a strong position to make decisions that will benefit you in the long run. Remember, the energy today is all about forward movement, whether that's in your emotional life, your relationships, or your financial goals. It's a day to clear away the clutter, both physically and mentally, so you can make space for the new opportunities that are coming your way. The North Node of Fate is encouraging you to focus on your future, while the South Node of Karma reminds you to learn from the past and release anything that's holding you back. So, take a moment to reflect. What signs has the universe been sending you? Have you noticed any patterns or synchronicities in your life recently that might be pointing you in a certain direction? Perhaps you've been seeing the same numbers repeatedly, or a song keeps playing at just the right time, giving you that sense that you're being guided. If so, share your experiences with us in the comments. What messages do you think the universe is trying to convey to you right now? Let's create a space to connect and support one another as we navigate these fateful energies together. As the day unfolds, trust that everything is happening for a reason. Even the challenges you encounter are there to teach you something valuable. Whether it's learning to communicate more patiently with loved ones or finally taking control of your financial future, every step you take today brings you closer to the life you want to create. And as you move forward, remember to listen to your intuition. It's your inner compass, and it's guiding you toward your highest potential. You've got this.